What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Jedi Modi Sports Betting. In this video, what we're going to be doing, hammering some NBA bets, specifically some NBA player props for the NBA Finals. We got Game 4 going on between the Heat and the Nuggets. Obviously, if you don't know who's playing, you're probably not betting it anyways. Now, if you guys are new to this channel, we have been on an absolute tear with these NBA bets. Going back to the Lakers-Nuggets series, the Western Conference Finals, I am now 13-1 in my last straight bets for these NBA games. The one play that doesn't count, that I'm saying straight, I had an SGP, a half unit play that lost. So even if you include that, it's 13-2 in my last NBA picks, my last 15 NBA picks on this YouTube channel. Now, if those of you are returning watching this video, watching this YouTube channel, I would very much appreciate it if you could show me some love for this hot streak. Give me a like on this video, comment, let me know you've been tailing, let me know you're continuing to tail. And if you are not already, subscribe to my YouTube channel. That stuff helps me out a ton. While you're there, I also have a membership option for my YouTube channel. I have two different types of memberships. One is just $1 a month. Another one is $5 a month. So if you're interested in that, if you're interested in becoming a Jedi in training, it's the very first link in the description of the video, as well as the pinned comment. So for this video, I have two picks for you guys. Both of them are NBA player props. Both of them are plus money bangers. So hopefully we are going to go 2-0, but if we go 1-1, we will still be profitable. Now, for this game, I'm going to be honest, I don't have an official play on any of the main lines. If you're asking where I am leaning towards Nuggets cover, and I'm leaning towards the game total going under, but none of those are going to be official plays. Now, if they hit, if you want to tail that, obviously you're more than welcome to, but I will not be officially tracking those because I don't have a great feel for this game on the spread and the total, just to be honest. Again, I'm leaning Nuggets, I'm leaning under, but I won't have an official play. Where I will have official plays is for these player props, starting with Kevin Love over 1.5 made three-pointers. That is at plus 140 odds at DraftKings. So pretty big plus money banger here. Now, it's pretty simple. If Kevin Love plays heavy minutes, and by heavy, I mean really anything over 15. I don't mean 40 plus minutes like the starters. If he plays over 15 minutes, he's going to attempt a lot of shots, and the majority of them are going to be three-pointers. So if you isolate it to the last 9 games in which he's played over 5 minutes, because I'm just taking out one game in which he only played like 4 minutes and then he got hurt. So his last 9 games, he's gone over this total 5 times, over 1.5 made three-pointers. And only one time in the last 9 games did he score 6 points while not making 2+ three-pointers. So in my head, I could take Kevin Love over 5.5 points. That's at minus 115 odds. Or I could take him to make 2+ three-pointers all the way up at plus 140. To me, the difference in value versus the difference in risk was way, way more in the favor of the better value. So that's what we're going with. And as I mentioned, if Kevin Love plays even a role player's minutes, he's going to jack up a ton of shots. Now, game 1, he didn't play at all. Obviously, he didn't make 2 threes because he didn't play. In games 2 and 3, game 2, he played over 22 minutes. Game 3, he played about 15 minutes. Both of those games, he made 2 three-pointers. In his shot attempts in games 2 and 3, in game 2, he attempted 6 three-pointers. In game 3, in fewer minutes, he attempted 5 three-pointers. So really all we're guessing here is that Kevin Love is going to play 15+ minutes. And if he does, all we're doing is we're asking Kevin Love to make 35% of his three-point shots. If he does that, we will most likely be cashing this at a plus 140 value, which again, significantly better than minus 115. So play number 1, Kevin Love over 1.5 made three-pointers, plus 140 odds at DraftKings. Next up, another plus money banger, another play on DraftKings. We're taking Jamal Murray to go under 7.5 assists. That is at plus 110 odds at DraftKings. Now, this is the most classic zigzag method of my betting strategies. It wasn't the case for the Kevin Love one. It is the case for this Jamal Murray one. Because Jamal Murray has had 10 assists, exactly 10, in each of the first 3 games of this series. But if you look at his previous 8 games, he did not go over this number. So he missed it in an 8-game stretch and then has hit it in the last 3. Now, obviously, I understand this is a different series, a different defense, a different offensive strategy, a different everything. But in the regular season, Jamal Murray averaged just over 6 assists. He's never been a double-digit assist guy, and he's gone 3 straight games recording double-digit assists. So when you look at it, this is uncharted territory when it comes to Murray and how many assists he is racking up. Now, one thing that I did think was interesting is in Game 3, Murray came out absolutely cooking the Heat, and they adjusted their defense, and they were much more aggressive in blitzing him and trapping him and stuff like that. Now, I'm not going to say that led Murray to having fewer assists because he had 6 assists in the second half, but he also had 7 turnovers. So if I'm being honest with you, I'm not sure if the Heat are going to employ that same strategy in Game 4. If they do, I'm guessing the Nuggets will have a better answer so Murray doesn't turn the ball over 7 times. And regardless, what I am confident in is that Murray will not be able to keep up racking up these amounts of assists. Like I said, he's never been an assist guy. He's never been a James Harden, Chris Paul, Jokic, his own teammate, player where he's consistently getting 10 plus assists. There's a reason why his over-under is set at 7.5, despite the fact that he's had 10 in the past 3 games, because the books know he's not going to keep doing this. So I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. I don't think he'll be able to keep this up. I think he's going to go under 7.5 assists, and we can get that for plus 110 odds, which is pretty juicy, which rounds out our 2 picks for this game. 2 player props, both plus money. If we go 1-1, we are making money. The goal is to go 2-0, make it 15-1 in my last 16 plays. So, as I mentioned at the beginning, if you are tailing, please comment and let me know. I love to hear it. I love hearing people, whether they're tailing. If you're not tailing, if you disagree, I love hearing that as well. I'm here for any and all types of sports arguments. Other than that, remember to like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, check out the perks option if you're interested. Thanks for watching, and let's make some money.